What happens when you trash the rental house?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, that motherfucker bossing.
How do you want the 67 third?
Bro got on the hot dog, so he tweaking. Everybody but the person who rented it in their name is gonna get a pass. Everybody else, the dude who rented it, I feel bad for you, my boy.
Going the wrong way, boss.
You over
Everybody go. Nope, no you're not. You're going out.
What is that?
Everybody go. Nope, no you're not. You're going out. Let's go. Everybody's got to go. Everybody's got to go. Everybody's got to go. I am pissed that you're here. Get your ass over here now. Get your ass over here. No, sorry, no. I'm just waiting for you.
1841 South Mississippi Trail.
Your ass.
The LDU Street. That's 1011.
I ought to beat your ass. What the hell are you doing?
2, 3 miles over.
Dude, bro got an officer costume.
They told me the cops said it was okay. So, I'm not intoxicated.
You realize the homeowner called because she had no idea this was going on and she wants everybody trespassed. What means your name goes in a case report?
Don't trespass.
Details on that 69. It was an aggressive pit bull that was with a running around.
Got some.
What's the location of that? 5th Street and Northeast Avenue.
Hop the fence, do whatever you gotta do. If I catch you, you go in cuffs.
Yeah.
Stretch 2 ball 60, suicide
10 for the residences being vacated. If the homeowner is still 51, can you have them 56 outside?
They were going to be 51.
All right, so homeowner's here. She's pissed. So we've got, but here's the problem that I've got is
They said they be having hidden cameras in the Airbnbs and stuff.
got open containers of alcohol. I know they're minors here because some of them were kids that I used to teach when I was in school. Okay, so someone's getting charged with an open house party today, 2nd degree misdemeanor. All right, so I need everybody who's in charge of this to have a seat on that couch.
Yeah.
It could be the option. So have a seat on the couch. If we need to call whoever the boss is, because I know y'all work for a company, right? If we need to call whoever the boss is, that's fine. We can do that. But right now, you're not free to leave. If you wouldn't mind just staying 10-12, there's a lot of noise. All right, sir. Sorry about what's going on. I'll talk with you in just a minute, okay? But yeah, if you want to start taking video evidence for insurance, whatever you got.
Nah, they is bogus though. They trashed the house. They bogus though. Don't do that to nobody crib though. That stuff.
I'll talk with you in just a minute, okay? But yeah, if you want to start taking video evidence for insurance, whatever you got to do.
Yeah.
1 and 2, that guy's going to be unrelated.
Oh shit! What the hell do you think you're doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Why he just hawk bro like that? Hey, that flashlight go focus. I ain't even see what just happened.
1 and 2, that guy's going to be
I ain't even
unrelated.
see what just happened.
Oh shit! What the hell do you think you're doing?
He must have tried to hop in the car.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You want to go to jail tonight? Get the hell out. Go.
Right. He lucky. Hey, this officer letting them off the hook, bro. Cause anybody else, boy, Arab, they would have been just cuffing. Shit. First person they seen cuff.
Let's go.
Yo,
He should have went to jail though. I ain't gonna lie. He tweaking. If he tried to hop in the car, he tweaking.
yo. What you want to be talking? Smart talking smack for? We want to talk some real shit. Talk some real shit.
Chill. Don't fuck with him. Just let him have it.
Go.
Just chill. Come on.
Go.
Go. Let's go.
Don't need to walk. I don't care if it's the Walmart, Wawa. I don't give a shit. Go. Y'all need to walk. Go.
Hey, y'all, let's go.
Go.
Sir, her phone. She lost her phone in the house.
Sorry. Bye. Y'all are going the wrong way.
Damn.
That sucks. No. I'm telling. If you go back in there, you're gonna go to jail for trespass after warning. You need to go. You shouldn't have been here in the first place. Go.
They messed dude crib up. And he had something nice, bro.
I thought I told you, bro. I better not get in no trouble doing this.
Tamari, Mr. Holmes, is he out there? Because if he runs, I'm gonna go find him and put him in jail.
Tomorrow, you said if you run, you're gonna find me and put you in jail.
We can solve this with a ticket, or we can resolve it with handcuffs.
Put a ticket or something, man. Just come back, bro. I'm not trying to go to jail or something,
Put the car in park, step out.
He tried to run.
10-4, if you could put a signal 4 screen and holding for me at this same location. Florida tag, it's going to be vehicle versus structure. We're 1074, no need to roll fire.
I'll be tweaking in Florida.
Well, you just crashed into that, so now I'm going to need your license, registration, proof of insurance.
Oh my.
License and everything else is in there.
Okay, appreciate that. You're not free to leave. You understand that if you leave after a hit and run crash, you go to jail, yes?
Correct.
Okay, so you're going to sit right here?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to deal with that issue, and then I'll come deal with this issue.
I'm very sorry.
Thank you.
You gotta be drunk. He crashed to the
Still hanging
garage.
out. We just waiting on rides or what?
Yeah, we went on rides.
Okay, all right. Hi there. Are you a homeowner here?
I am.
Are you Annette, right?
Nanette.
Okay. Hi, I'm Officer Jones, Sarasota Police Department.
Okay. Thank you so much.
We were out
for
here
coming
earlier tonight
I
for a noise
yeah.
complaint. At that point, the person who was renting out the property showed me the contract. The noise ordinance level was down. I did not have enough to try and put an end to anything,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
So we cleared that with a report. I still got to type that tonight.
Sorry.
Have you been inside yet?
No, my
Okay.
husband's in there right now. He goes, you might not want to come in there.
Okay. It's trashed. It's trashed. So whatever you guys need to do to take pictures for insurance,
Okay.
work that out. What did they let you know was going to be happening?
Y'all
here tonight,
crazy
if
though.
anything?
Alright.
They're
Y'all probably would have got a slap on the wrist if y'all ain't trash it, bro. The fact that y'all trash them people apartments is crazy.
like, oh, we wanted to have a gathering. And I was like, okay, well, the noise ordinance is 11 p.m. You can't be crazy. It's a quiet neighborhood. You can't park on the street. You can't, because it's, we're deed restricted in here. It's a nice, quiet place. So, but it says right in my, VRBO listing. I called them before I called you guys because I was like, what can I do? Can I go kick him out? I was ready to come over here myself to kick him out,
Sure.
which is not a great idea. But I was like, can I make them vacate and trespass them? And she said, yes, you can do that because it says right in my listing, there's no parties. Like,
So what we've got right now, and my sergeant is on the way because he was out here with me
Okay.
earlier. I've got his deal because he was on the initial report. He's on the initial report for this.
Dining room table. They trash the place. They standing on the man counter.
If you wouldn't.
You know what I think about though? He acting like, alright, if you was here, you should have been kicked them out when they first did that, bro. Now you wanna call everything out once they get here. He probably was. I already know what he was saying. Fuck it, I'm gonna pay the fee. I always thought though, like in these nice neighborhoods, it'd be really quiet for real at night. I don't know why. Don't nobody be outside at night. None of that. All the lights, ain't no street lights and nothing. If you want to have a party, you gonna have to have your own property, and you damn near gotta have the whole house sound treated. Because if anybody hears some music, I be thinking about that too. Because like, what if you want to cook up or something? Like, what if you want to really make some music, make some beats and shit? People hear and your neighbors hear it or something, and they think you having a party. They gonna call the police on you. Police gonna say keep the music down. I always be thinking like, damn, if I move different spot, hell, because I like to blast speakers. How motherfucker gonna blast they speakers?
Mine isn't on
I
this.
hope they didn't go in the bedroom.
Motherfucker,
Officer Jones, man, I'm going to jail tonight, man.
Hold on, I'm gonna read you something and then we'll go from there, okay?
I'm finna read my rights. I'm going to jail.
Well, so here's the thing. Just because
Ow,
you're reading your
bro.
rights doesn't mean you're going to jail. I'm reading your rights because you're detained right now, and I'm going to ask in questions. And in order to do that, you need to understand your rights, okay?
incriminating question. He bro is stressing.
Calm down, bro. Calm down.
He's stressing.
243 is 97.
I did not want this to happen, man. We're gonna pay for all these. I'm gonna clean this house.
I got you.
I'm
Well,
gonna pay for that.
we'll
I'm
get
gonna pay cash for that table.
we'll
We're gonna
get
get
through-
the same table.
we'll get through all of that, okay? Or
I'm
do
gonna get
anything.
the same exact table, man.
If you wouldn't mind, I'm just going to read these to you so I get your attention, okay? All right. So obviously we were out here earlier, right?
Until we figure out what's going
Okay.
on. Right now we're talking to him.
You all told us there weren't minors in here. Your partner told us. I'm not saying
There
you.
wasn't.
Okay.
At first, when y'all first started, there was no minors. We started getting a flood of people that had a mistaken for our party being the other party getting shut down.
Okay.
That was the young people party. I don't know what was going on. We had 18 and up.
Do you guys have a log of everybody's ID that you checked?
We have a Poshmark. We have an ID. We got a list full of names of people that paid for our tickets. Everybody that was at our gate had tickets.
Okay.
Then we started
And
getting a
they
flood of people
They
coming
got
in.
birthdays on that too?
They should have birthdays. You can check their Instagram or whatever they have, but
Okay.
like you can check them, run their names. It's a full name on all the list. We got everybody's names and all.
Okay.
It's like they just try to be professional as possible. 18 and older. We're going to mark it down. We mark it down all the 18, other 21. We didn't have no alcohol like that. We only had a few bottles.
Well, so what I'm
Then they
seeing.
started bringing in salsa drinks and little cans and shit. But
Well,
it's
so
really-
as I explained to your partner earlier when we were out here earlier, that it doesn't matter what you guys provide or what gets brought in as the people in charge of the party, so to speak. You're responsible for everybody. And I can tell you, I went in that back room, and that room reeks of weed. It
Damn.
reeks of that back room right there.
Locals, I see Twisted Lemon.
Damn.
See, Ted,
Crown Wall. Who's responsible for this?
God, it just
representative of the party.
Huh? You go to jail.
All right, stand up.
go to jail, bro.
Damn.
Go to end your phone call. We'll come back.
Hey, I'll grab your phone.
He
It's
goes
gonna
to
come with you,
jail.
okay?
The way he said it.
Give me a second.
Yeah. Your boy's a coward for leaving you on the hook.
You gotta get better friends.
Right, 103991, 1039.
All right.
Damn, his homie left him. He should have tried to leave too.
I've got his
He
information.
had a chance to get Little and lead, though. I ain't gonna lie. He had a chance to get Little and lead.
All right, we're gonna go down to my car over here. This homeboy, while he was trying to get out of here, turned his wheels and crashed into the side
I
of
think the music's so loud. He ain't even, police pulled up.
their house. So I detained him for a minute. All right, my man, we're gonna go this way. And I might have had something you just got to see on the body cam real quick. I'll explain it in a minute. All right, we're gonna go to that car that's flashing over there.
My small business is in that car. I have to keep that car.
Your what?
I have a small business. I clean carpets.
You wanna hit that real quick? I'll work with you on that before we roll out of here. You wanna hit that real
Did he
quick?
just let him hit the vape, bro?
That car.
Your what?
I have a small business. I clean carpets.
You wanna hit that real quick?
Nah, this is the coolest officer. We probably didn't encounter. The other dude say, "Oh, he going to jail."
I'll work with you on that before we roll out of here, okay?
713.
Y'all gotta slow down on the vape, bro.
Okay.
I gotta sit down.
Hang tight, we'll get you out of here as soon as we can, alright?